Narrating a story is an important part of us when we are communicating, and we have to describe our informations through the story, and we tell the information that related on the particular situation. What relevant knowledge we require? The, have you ever been told a story before? Perhaps many times what it is that you like to the most about the narration of the story. Perhaps you like to know what happens to other people's of story tells you what you could do and in a similar situations maybe because it happened. You to relieve tension and entertain you. You may have many other regions thinking about. Means someone tells to the story in your you and how you feel the relief and entertained, and sometimes you also motivate it if anyone tells you the motivative story. We have just take the examples. First example, my grandmothers love to narrate the story of Ram and Ravans to me when I'm a young. A person is tell something and express the ideas when I was young. My grandmothers tell the story of Ram and Ravana. As you know, the Ram and Ravana story is very famous and it is very motivational for us. And it's give the ideas how to overcomes the problems and the difficulties. When you have to heard the story and what you feel, yeah, I used to listen eagerly to her. I always listen the story when she tell the story. It is the one person, and she always left off the story at an interesting point and said, "I will tell what happened after that tomorrow." Obviously, it is very long story, and it not complete of one day. It's take of more time, and she left the story in interesting point. वो interesting point में उस story को छोड़ देती थी और next day कहती थी कि मैं explain करूँगी. I will eagerly wait for the next day to come. Obviously, if a story is very interesting, and we also, try to heard the story in the next day, and we are waiting for the next day. Obviously, when you are tell the story and you also give some interesting point and left the some interesting point and to make on the continuity.